And I would say we should go to about 10 seconds. Cut that down to about half. Alt. Let's lower the saturation a bit so we don't get a funny looking color in the background. We'll need to adjust the hue later to cure that. And at the moment, what we're seeing is a single 10-second image. And our next step is to do 5 of those. In fact, probably 4 would be enough, but let's try 5. Okay, here we go. Still got 3 pictures in memory here ready to view. Okay, here we go. There she goes. You notice, Jack, the center of M64, it's just like a star. It's nearly stellar. That's how white and bright it is. Thank you, Andy, for being here. I hope you enjoyed this, and it'll give you a good idea on how the software is going to be working. So here we are. We've got 10 seconds, and this is 5 stack image. This is just about as perfect as it could get. And certainly can background a little bit darker so we could swing that gamma down a bit. I think the AG is going to work really good there, Jack, actually. There's no question about it. Contrast as well. You see, if the stacking is just too bright, we need to balance the exposure versus the stacking, and that requires a lot of practice, depending on the object, of course. Have a good night there, Andy. Contrast is going to help here in this case, but let's do what we can. Oh, it certainly is. Oh, it is. It is. There's no question about it, Dewey. You said it right. Yes, sir. Good. I'm not using a mouse. I'm using the little pad on the computer. So, and the game's only at 30 here, by the way, folks. This is quite remarkable. So it's taking some more pictures, and back and away, and status is okay. So we've got 10 outputs so far, and whoop, there we go. We lost it. Cool. That's what happens when you lose the stacking, but that's okay. You just hit the unable. There you go. We're back to where we were. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I want to try something for myself. Now, instead of using the stacking, I'm going to use my technique on how to get the image. Let's stay on 10-second exposure. Yes, Jack, that's what happened. Okay, so what I would do normally without stacking, I would go here, punch in 100, and get a nice bright image. I still have the see, this is a single image, and what I've done is just select the histogram and readjust the histogram. We can also gamma setting to get even brighter. Here we go. Oh, we get a little bit more noise, of course, and it is a short exposure. It looks like the bugs are starting to calm down a little bit. There's still some mosquitoes, but it's starting to down a little bit, which is a good thing. Let me go change something here. Off this exposure, I want to punch in a single 40-second exposure. How about that? Let's try that out. And what I'm going to do is histogram and reset the histogram to default. I'm going to change that after. This is no stacking, just single image. Okay, here's a single 40-second image. Actually pretty nice. Very nice. We wouldn't need to stack too much, probably 2 or 3 at the most. So let's lower the gamma here to get a little bit darker background. And believe it or not, I'm still using this 10-second dark field correction frame. Very, very, very nice. Next, let's go to histogram. Yeah, that's it. You just read my mind, Jack. That's exactly what I was going to do. Let's go to 150 on the histogram. I need to set a good value first. Get a nice image. And let's see what the histogram's gamma set properly. Okay, that's a little bit too much. I think we need to lower this about. Very, very nice nonetheless. Working beautifully, beautifully. Nothing has crashed yet, except that split cam is a killer. I hate the thing, but that's what we have to use for the moment. For the moment. Good. Oh, good day, Glenn. I didn't know you were on. Glad to see that you're on here. Okay, let's go mean, and we're going to do a bunch of going to average them. We'll do 5 average there, Jack, and come on, mosquitoes. Holy Moses. Okay, so we got one input taken, and we're going to have another one that'll be added. So 5 of them are 40 seconds averaged. Actually, one way to observe this properly is to increase the zoom. And what this is going to do is we'll be able to observe the noise get lowered. See, we detect a little bit of blue there in the black eye, on the surrounding black eye. This is nice. The colors are amazing on this camera. Actually, it's the final release. It's not released yet. I'm testing it out to see if she's going to be okay, I hope. We got 2 frames, 2 inputs so far, and the output is 1 only. So the next refresh we're going to see, wow, holy Moses, did you see that? This is only 2 of them that are averaged. Watch what's going to happen in there, folks. I would have to take the proper dark field correction to equal this 42nd, which I didn't. It's at 10. That's why we see a little bit of warm pixels in the background. I'm using a 10-second dark field correction frame. No, they didn't explain anything. You say, here you go, have fun. Okay, that's what I'm having, fun until it blows up. There might be engineers, Jack, but you're an engineer. I'm a fake engineer, and we'll engineer it. Okay, this is 3 frames that are averaged. So we've got, the software actually fed or grabbed 4 images, so it's going to average it. And let me tell you, the image is becoming very, very, very nice. Yeah, they said take it for a drive, so we're having the pedal to the metal until the engine blows up, and we'll bring it back to pieces and have them fix it. Wow, this average is really, really nice, Jack. This is quite impressive. Very impressive. Here's what I'd like to do next, okay? We're going to take the proper time, the dark field correction. There you go. You got 5 of them stacked in there that are average. Wow. That is nice. Let's take a snap of that guy. Boom. There you go. Beautiful smooth. Wow. That's impressive. Very, very, very impressive. This is the actual frame here. Let's go back to live. I think if I use the proper dark field correction, Jack, and do the proper adjustment, get a nice dark background, we'll be able to produce a really, really nice image. Oh, this is way cool. Okay, this is what I plan to do. Well, if we balance everything properly. See, nothing's balanced right now. We're just getting the feel of it and see what she does. Now that we've got that, I think we should, I'm going to unable this average packing. What I'm going to do is cover the scope, and we're going to take the proper dark field correction. And I believe only 3 would be more than plenty. And let's remove this. Expect to see a lot of hot pixels there, you'll see.